My interior is still a lot left to be desired because I've got to do a shitload of cleaning up inside here. There's my new door trims with, unfortunately, original left and right armrests with the switches. I want to piss those side bits off and either get some new dark ones or black and paint the door trims black. There's my back ones with matching door handles, but the back one, as you can see there, where it's wavy type thing, it had a piece missing out of it, so I tried to fix it as best as I can with a cutout, and I didn't do too bad, but the bloody piece moved. There's my passenger one, and everything like that. A small hole in my hood lining, which has just pissed me off. A good old LTD back seat, and today I have a new CD 6-stacker, 10-stacker coming, so I can mount it in the trunk. I've just got to figure out where. Today I'm just waiting on a few things to finish up and everything like that, because I plan to have this up and running by Christmas if I can. My old school Craigies, I've got to get new tyres for. The one down there, as you can see, that looks very flat. That's from doing a nice little burnout on the bloody things. I've got to get them reclaimed, new tyres. They're $150 just for the front ones, but I'm not too worried. Basically, I sat there and filled in some dents on the roof, like just here. There was one there. I've got to just finish doing again. But there was one here. It's still a little bit of a dent, but it's not too bad. The worst dent of all was just here in the badge. It looked like someone had sat there and punched it. There's just a little bit of a crease there, but it's fine. Got to do a bit more sanding so I can get the rest of the glue off. There was a dent there, but I found what I believe to be the start of pitting holes and everything like that in it. I did buy another ZH a while ago to use for pieces because my rear quarter was rusted out and all that, but it turned out to have massive rust in the roof and was split. But I managed to fix the guard myself under there. What I sat there and did was I got a piece of flat metal, welded it in to place and everything like that, and then just sat there and severely blackjacked it so no one could tell anything. So there's more blackjack there to make it look a little bit more cleaner and presentable for the mugs at Vic Roads, for the roadworthy. Me pump ups, me nice little 9-inch diff. I think they're about an inch and a half alarm block kit sitting on the back. I've got to get new tailpipe here because unfortunately the idiots gave me the wrong one and it doesn't sit properly. Way down there is my extractors and my nice new tail shaft and everything like that. But I did sit there and deter people from sitting there and trying to steal my car again when it was on petrol. I sat there and put that there, which is another fuel solenoid, but it has a little tap on it. I turn it off and no fuel can come through. But because now I'm going straight gas, I've just got to finish removing that. Still got to get me rear wheel trim moulds. Plan to block it back in the next couple of weeks or so I can sit there and make it look nice and tidy for the primer. As you can see, there was a dent in the door there. Something hit it really hard, I don't know what, but I fixed it. A lot of the ZHs I've seen in their age have been cracked along here or got rust holes coming through. Mine has absolutely none, period. The plenum chamber, that's real clean and tidy. But now I've just got to work out what am I going to put in this great big gaping hole. As I've removed my aircon and everything like that, I may relocate my gas converter there, or I'll fit another one. I'm using the original aircon, what do you call it, radiator cooler type thing. If I can get this shit thing off, there it is. I'm using that as my transmission cooler. There's one of my alarm speakers. There's the other one. My air horn, which I've got already hooked up. Thermo fans out of a little 4-cylinder jack car, but it does do the job. But what I was using for petrol, as a petrol pump at one stage, wasn't the mechanical, it was a little bugger like this. This is out of a little Dyna truck, and this is going back into the wagon instead. As you can see, the wagon is pretty grotty and it's been neglected for a little while. Just got to finish repairing here, or sanding it down and all that, and putting some filler and all that over along here, and finish tack welding the roof. Couple of small dents here and there. Haven't had a chance to do this taillight yet, but I found a nice big hole here that somebody had tried to repair at one stage. As you can see, I was starting to take the drip rail off, and I found it. I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but I will. Now, the wagon has ZL LTD back seats, seat bottoms, and XC tops. Unfortunately, I did the stupid thing, and I sat down and took the seat switches that were mounted in the console of the ZL and fitted them into my nice leather XC GXL console, which was pretty stupid. She's running the full XC instrument gauges. They're all relatively okay. Mine, however, has got very, very little kilometres on them because they were fully refurbished. I've got to get a new dashpad because the car was sitting in the sun and it's cracked it. These were just standard ZH door trims, so I fitted the electric armrests on, but I've got to sit there and fix them. And that. Remote mirrors on the wagon as well. It's running a 9-inch FMX, well, it was running an FMX 351, but it's not anymore. I've got to finish welding up this door. Don't mind that. I sat there and stuffed up my welder. The nose cone is fully welded. There's the spare motor to go into the wagon. That's just a harmless little 495 horsepower engine. Doesn't look much, but believe me it is, because it's been dynoed. I've got to sit there and replace the stabiliser bar on this because I don't like it. It's just too thin. It's a piece of shit. What else is there? I won't be using exhausts on this, period. Well, mufflers, tailpipes, at all. I'm going to be deleting here, and this fuel tank, cap. I'm going to be sitting there and pissing that off, and doing one of these as well. And that's for my gas on this thing.